road from Pontyclun in the Welsh Valleys is the little village of Llanharry. It's typical of the south of Wales in that it has links with mining, a working men's club and, of course, a rugby team. It also has some rather impressive vegetables, and I am talking giant vegetables. Local man and gardener Phillip Vowles has been growing giant vegetables for over a quarter of a century. He exhibits in the Llanharry Giant Vegetable Show and wins nearly every year. Last year he grew a £300 pumpkin. His £128 marrow nearly smashed the world record, but don't worry, his 1990 cucumber did make the Guinness Book of Records, weighing in at £18 5 3/4 ounces.
Yeah, I grew a very good marrow last year. It was just a pound from the world record, but it split on me, and that's the joy of growing. You know, you get some bad luck and you get some good luck, and I had the bad luck last year.
And it's not just Philip that gets involved, the whole family does too, including his grandchildren.
Look at that, oh my God. Grandad's vegetables are much nicer than the shop vegetables. I can't really get it.
Oh, is there any on there?
Yeah.
Yep, one.
I'm really proud of my bamper from growing all this veg all himself. He's put a lot towards it, you know, he's up here most of the time. He hardly gets in because he's working so hard up here. And what he does, I'm really proud of him.
Philip's brothers grow giant veg too, and can be a bit competitive with him.
Philip, are you going to give me our plants a little bit earlier this year than what you did last year?
Yeah, you can have them exactly the same time as I plant them.
Last year, we were 6 weeks behind you.
Right.
And so the pounds we were down on you in the show,
£10?
£10, we would have made up in them 6 weeks.
You're just making excuses.
Philip's prize-winning allotment is tucked away at the back of his house. He's very proud of his rows and rows of vegetables.
Well, let me show you my allotment. It's a bit of ground I've tidied up 40 years ago. Grow a bit of everything. Mainly for the house originally, you know, because I got a large family and we tried to supply them all. Then I decided I'd go into growing giant veg, and I've had a lot of fun out of it. I grow a lot of stuff, as you can see. I got my strawberries, I grow a lot of flower plants. I've got some nice lettuce, which I supply the whole family with. I got my garlic, my onion bed. And these are my giant cabbage, which I'm very proud of. I've had a lot of luck over the years. Grown them up to about £80 in weight, which is a lot of cabbage. And at the end of the day, they're too big for the house, so I supply the local pub and they cook them up for Sunday lunch. Tex is the variety, and we've grown them now for 25 years, and they seem to get bigger and bigger every year. Anybody can grow big cabbage. Anybody. No, there's not. There's nothing, no big secret. You know, I start them off in the autumn, I pot them on through the winter months, and then just plant them out early spring in a good bed of manure, and as simple as that.
But really, if it's that easy, why aren't we all growing giant veg?
Well, actually, there is a little bit of a secret to growing giant cabbage. It really started with an accident. As you can see, really, I like to keep the ground really clean. And I caught the actual stalk of the cabbage with my hoe and split it. So I thought I had damaged it, but it re-healed itself, and the cabbage seemed to grow that much quicker and bigger. And now every year, I get a knife and I cut through the main stalk. And I only do it to one, but very often that's the one I show. It is the best cabbage. So it's damaging the stalk and making it re-heal get it to grow quicker and bigger. And that's one of my secrets. Whoop, the bell had gone. Gotta go. Going for dinner. Once that bell goes, I gotta go. I'll have a row off the wife.
When it's time for Philip to come down for breakfast, I ring the bell once, I come back in, I start eating my breakfast, I wait a few minutes, no Philip, I go back out and ring the bell a little bit harder because he's always talking. Philip spends so much time at the allotment, like I feel like the allotment widow. I'm always here by myself, and come the weekend, you know, oh, I got to go up to the allotment and we'll go out later, and later comes and he doesn't come down.
Well, I'll spend all day, every day up in my allotment, and I thoroughly enjoy it. Brenda thinks I'm mad, which she might be right, but I thoroughly enjoy it. And sometimes she'll come up and help me out, and she enjoys it really. We have a wonderful time. I'm a poor man, but I feel like a millionaire because I get so much enjoyment out of growing giant, well, all vegetables, as well as the giant, and supplying the house and the grandchildren. I do feel like a millionaire.
There is a man lived down the street that like you ought to know. He grew a great big barrel for the local flower show. When the story got around, they came from far away. When they saw the size of it, all the ladies cried, oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before. Oh, what a beauty! It must be 2 foot long or even more. Such a lovely colour, so nice and round and fat. I never thought a marrow could grow as big as that. Oh, what a beauty! I never seen one as big as that before. He was leaning on his garden gate the other day. He beckoned to a lady who lived just across the way. He took her down the garden path and showed her it with pride. When she saw the size of it, that little lady cried, oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before. Oh, what a beauty! It must be 2 foot long or even more. Such a lovely colour, so nice and round and fat. I never thought a marrow could grow as big as that. Oh, what a beauty! I never see one as big as that before. Then the flower show began and everybody went to see his great big marrow lying there inside the tent. Then the judges came around to give the prizes out. They only took one look at it and they began to shout, oh, what a beauty! I never seen one as big as that before. Oh, what a beauty! It must be 2 foot long or even more. Such a lovely colour, so nice and round and fat. I never thought a marrow could grow as big as that. Oh, what a beauty! I never seen one as big as that before. Everybody! Oh, what a beauty! I never seen one as big as that before. Oh, what a beauty! It must be 2 foot long or even more. Such a lovely colour, so nice